So this is not a drill of the cadets.
The regimental adjutant orders all platoon guides and sergeants to take their post, in line with their platoons.
Tingin ka doon, tingin ka doon.
The regimental adjutant orders the corps to present arms.
Gusto mo maingay, huwag maingay. Tingnan mo doon. Sige, takpan mo lang. Pwede mo. Lagi tayo kuhan. Straight, huwag maingay, huwag maingay.
The regimental adjutant faces about, salutes and renders to the regimental commander that the cadet corps is formed.
Natawa-tawa ang bulilit, hindi makahintay.
In a short while, the regimental commander will give a series of commands for the corps to execute the manual of arms. Starting with right shoulder arms.
So yun na mahitabo kung ibalik ang ROTC.
Left shoulder arms.
Para fair ba?
Forward arms.
Jere ano tayo may ROTC.
Order arms. Inspection arms. And finally, order arms.
The regimental commander orders the adjutant to count the troops.
valedictor rin na babae.
Nagkasaw.
Taga-ato. License itong na babae kung ano man. Puro sila ng hawod ba. Yan ayo eh. Katong kababayan natin tagalibungan.
After receiving the reports, the regimental adjutant faces about, salutes and renders to the regimental commander, "Sir, the Corps, all present and accounted for."
Gusto makita kayo na lang ito ba? Ano gusto kayo i-upload na? Gusto kayo i-upload na? Taga-bagyan?
The regimental commander orders the adjutant to publish the order of the day.
Tayo may napalagod na ito, no? Kaya mga ipagsugod, no?
After publishing the order, the regimental adjutant gives the command officer center march, then proceeds to his position with the regimental staff. As cadet officers from each battalion march forward to receive instructions from the regimental commander.
Communications. Orders and disseminations must pass through proper channels. This is a practice observed in the military profession, which signifies the importance of the chain of command. Through the chain of command, a more effective and efficient working arrangement results among men in arms. Now, approaching the grandstand, ladies and gentlemen, are the members of the chain of command. The officers of the Cadet Corps Armed Forces of the Philippines. Upon the salute of his officers, the regimental commander acknowledges, gives instructions, and directs them to proceed back to their respective posts. While inside the hallowed grounds of this great institution, the cadets must endure the challenging training. The military system characterizes and distinguishes the unique life inside DMA. It fosters punctuality, order, discipline, and respect for authority. By placing cadets in a uniform lane, it enables these young men and women to advance their self-reliance, initiative, and strength of character.
The regimental commander orders the corps to present arms. To present the corps to our guest of honor, Secretary Delphine and Lorenzan, Department of National Defense.
Baka matulog.
The audience is requested to stand. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Sakay sila. Bukas si Duterte. Ayan yun, kinakain siya. Biar menyentuh.
Military ceremonial parades have been established to bestow honor to the Philippine flag, our national symbol. Recipients of awards and decorations are also accorded this honor. This is followed by the inspection of the troops, if the reviewing officer so desires. Secretary Delphine and Lorenzan is the 36th Secretary of the Department of National Defense of the Republic of the Philippines. He was appointed the position on 30 June 2016, bringing with him his 31 years experiences in the Philippine Army and 16 years as a diplomat. He was born in Mitziap, Cotabato on 28 October 1948 to migrant Ilocano parents. He grew up in Parang, Cotabato. 2 years later, during college, Secretary Lorenzan left Notre Dame University for the Philippine Military Academy. He is a proud member of the PMA Maaga class of 1973. He graduated 4 years later with a Bachelor of Arts degree and joined the Philippine Army. His last military posting was as Defense Attaché in Washington, D.C. Secretary Lorenzan's former military schooling includes the Airborne Course, Scout Ranger Course, Basic and Advanced Infantry Course, and the Command and General Staff Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, trooping in line before you is our guest of honor, Secretary Delphine and Lorenzan, Department of National Defense. He is accompanied by the Superintendent of the Philippine Military Academy, Lieutenant General Ferdinand M. Cartocano, Philippine Air Force, and by the Regimental Commander, Cadet First Captain, Dirk Keril Dabalan, CCAFP. Our guest of honor and speaker holds a Master's of Arts degree major in Operational Research from the Ateneo Graduate School of Business, a graduate diploma in Strategic Studies from the Australian National University, and a certificate on Business Economics from the University of Asia and the Pacific. Secretary Lorenzan is a recipient of numerous awards, most notable of which are the Philippine Legion of Honor, Degree of Officers, Distinguished Service Star, the Gold Cross Medal, and the United States Legion of Honor. He is happily married to Mrs. Editha, and they are blessed with 4 children and 1 granddaughter. Looking back at history, trooping the line was brought about by the invasion of mainland Greece by the Dorians in 1200 BC. This is the act of inspecting the soldiers before and after each battle. Today, we still observe this military tradition to signify the common trust between the troops and their commander.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Secretary Delphine and Lorenzana, Department of National Defense. The regimental commander orders the callers to proceed to the center for the awarding ceremony. May we request everyone to rise for the honors to the nation.
Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayan minamahal. Ang gisalap ng wataw at may tagumpay na naglilinig, Ang bituin na tarangan kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwalhating pagsinta, may langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Thank you. Please be seated. May we request the wife of Secretary Delphine Lorenzana, Mrs. Edith, to join her husband for the awarding ceremony. Headquarters, Philippine Military Academy, Fort General Gregorio H. Del Pilar, Baguio City, dated 14 May 2022. The Outstanding PMA Alumnus Award, ulirang alumnus ng Akademya, pursuant to HPMA Standard Operating Procedure No. 11, dated 10 June 2015. The Outstanding PMA Alumnus Award is hereby presented to Secretary Delphine N. Lorenzana, PMA Maagap Class of 1973, in recognition of his distinguished service in various fields of endeavors and designations, and as the Secretary, Department of National Defense. This milestone in his brilliant career is a testimony of his exceptional leadership and dedication that brought honor to his proud alma mater. Given this 14th day of May 2022, at the headquarters, Philippine Military Academy, Fort General Gregorio H. Del Pilar, Baguio City. Signed, Ferdinand M. Cartojano, Lieutenant General, Philippine Air Force, Superintendent, Philippine Military Academy. Please be seated. At this juncture, we shall now proceed with the awarding ceremony. May we request Secretary Delphine N. Lorenzana, Department of National Defense, to be assisted by the Superintendent of the Philippine Military Academy, Lieutenant General Ferdinand M. Cartojano, Philippine Air Force, to present the awards to the outstanding cadets.
For graduating with the highest overall rating in all courses offered by the academic group, the academic group award is presented to Cadet First Class, Krislan Ivany G. Quimado. The award is presented by the Dean of Academics, Colonel Sedimar A. Polit, General Staff Corps, Corps of Professors. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Humanities Plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Humanities. The Department of Humanities is headed by Major Mildred Y. Lumsit, Corps of Professors. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Department of Management Plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Management. The Department of Management is headed by Major Judilyn C. Carullo, Corps of Professors. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Social Sciences Plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Social Sciences. The Department of Social Sciences is headed by Major Mario O. Gamban, Jr., Corps of Professors. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Department of Leadership Plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Leadership. The Department of Leadership is headed by Lieutenant Commander Brian Joy P. Africa, Philippine Navy. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Navy Professional Courses Plaque for graduating the highest overall rating in Navy Service Corps courses. The award is presented by the head of the Department of Naval Warfare, Commander Marlon N. Villar, Philippine Navy. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Joint United States Military Assistance Group Award for being the top graduate of PMA Bagsikdiwa class of 2022. The award is presented by Lieutenant Colonel James Kim, Acting Chief, Joint United States Military Assistance Group, Philippines. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Association of Generals and Flag Officers Award for being the highest overall in military leadership courses. The award is presented by Vice Admiral Emilio Mariag, Philippine Navy Retired, President, Agfa Incorporation. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Spanish Armed Forces Award for graduating with the highest overall rating in all socio-humanistic subjects offered by the academic group. The award is presented by the Spanish Defense Attaché to the Philippines, Colonel Javier Martin Gil, Spanish Army. Cadet First Class Quimado will also receive the Australian Defense Best Overall Performance Award for being the graduating cadet joining the Philippine Navy with the highest overall rating in both service-oriented and English language subjects. The award is presented by the Australian Defense Attaché, Colonel P.J. Barta, CSE. For graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Information Technology, the Information Technology Plaque is presented to Cadet First Class Kevin Jan O. Pastrana. The Department of Information Technology is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Marlon Ray R. Bambico, Corps of Professors. Cadet First Class Pastrana will also receive the Air Force Professional Courses Plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in Air Force Service Corps courses offered by the Department of Air Warfare. The Department of Air Warfare is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Joel Y. Cabino, Philippine Air Force. Cadet First Class Pastrana will also receive the Australian Defense Best Overall Performance Award for being the graduating cadet joining the Philippine Air Force with the highest overall rating in both service-oriented and English language subjects. The award is presented by the Australian Defense Attaché, Colonel P.J. Barta, CSE. For graduating with the highest overall rating in courses offered by the Department of Mathematics, the Mathematics Plaque is presented to Cadet First Class Ian Joseph V. Bragancia. The Department of Mathematics is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Anaquito G. Almonte Jr. Current Professors. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the Department of Natural Sciences plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in all courses offered by the Department of Natural Sciences. The Department of Natural Sciences is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Ernesto A. Carullo Current Professors. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the Department of National Security Studies plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in all National Security Studies courses offered by the Department of National Security Studies. The Department of National Security Studies is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Renan T. Afan Current Professors. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the Army Professional Courses plaque for graduating with the highest overall rating in Army Service Corps courses. The Department of Ground Warfare is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Rodrigo A. Babarang, Infantry, Philippine Army. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the General Antonio Luna Award for graduating with the highest overall rating in all military sciences courses. The award is presented by the Director of Government Arsenal, Major General Arnold Rafael Y. de Pacaquibo, Philippine Army, retired. Likewise, he will also receive 1 unit of M1911 caliber 45 pistol, especially fabricated at the Government Arsenal, Department of National Defense. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the Australian Defense Best Overall Performance Award for being the graduating cadet joining the Philippine Army with the highest overall rating in both service-oriented and English language subjects. The award is presented by the Australian Defense Attaché, Colonel P.J. Barta, CSE. Cadet First Class Bragancia will also receive the Distinguished Cadet Award for graduating Gibbs Lister for the 2 terms this year and Commandant's Lister for 3 jumps during the year. The award is presented by the Superintendent, Philippine Military Academy, Lieutenant General Ferdinand M. Cartujono, Philippine Air Force. For graduating with the highest overall rating in all courses offered by the Tactics Group, the Tactics Group Award is presented to Cadet First Class Jake Anthony E. Mosquera. The award is presented by the Commandant of Cadets, Philippine Military Academy, Brigadier General Julius A. Tuminas, Philippine Army. For graduating with the highest overall rating in conduct and aptitude, the Department of Tactical Officers plaque is presented to Cadet First Class Merinol Rhea A. Cuis. The Department of Tactical Officers is headed by Major Vincent David S. Bonifacio, Philippine Army. Cadet First Class Cuis will also receive the Aguinaldo Award for graduating with the highest overall rating in aptitude for the service, conduct, and leadership courses. The award is presented by Miss Emiliana Sultay Tanedo, the great-great-granddaughter of General Emilio Aguinaldo. For graduating with the highest overall rating in physical education courses, the Sports and Physical Development Unit plaque is presented to Cadet First Class Nico Ali O. Caceres. The Sports and Physical Development Unit is headed by Lieutenant Colonel Pablo M. Saad, Philippine Army. For being the Editor-in-Chief, Corps Publications, the Journalism Award is presented to Cadet First Class Ayan Van G. Gamad. The award is presented by the Commanding General of Civil Relations Service, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Major General Manuel V. Sicatin, Philippine Army. The Distinguished Cadet Award